Hello, Abigail here with the tarot energy reading for this week. This week, we got some interesting energies. Also, the first week fully into the Gregorian New Year 2026. And I love the card that we start out with, considering where we're at. We get the Fool. We are entering over into a new threshold, into a new form of energy. And we're going to be asked to take some risks, to do some leaps of faith. I don't know that these are self activated. I think, especially with the astrology of this week, it will be the universe giving you a bit of a shove. So don't feel obligated to really push yourself forward, especially because we have the Page of Cups here. You are simply being asked by the universe as the Fool to get a little silly with it, to be a little goofy. There are some really serious themes coming up and some intense astrology this week with the Sun conjunctions and the Jupiter oppositions and the Venus Mars conjunction. And our response to that is to be playful, which is very Venus conjunct Mars, honestly. To be playful, to take the energy a bit more lightly. Obviously, we're going to be processing and dealing with a lot, but to accept that we need to release in ways that are helpful to us. So I would encourage some kind of handcraft or games or some creativity that doesn't have a lot of weight or pressure to it to really help us embody the energy of this Fool. And then we also have the Queen of Pentacles. With everything that's going on in Capricorn, we are also, while being silly goofy, being asked to make some plans, to strategize, to decide what we would like for ourselves moving forward. And the companion to this is our lovely Queen of Swords. It's not quite time for direct action, but it is time to plan. Get clear with what you want. In my astrology video, I talked about maybe keeping track and taking note of things that happened earlier in this year so we can look back at them later on in 2026. This is a week to plan what you want and to plan how you would like to get it. And yeah, the universe is probably going to show up in a really chaotic way to help us get that. But having some kind of structure in place, especially as we're dealing with all this Capricorn Cancer energy, is the way to partner with the universe while recognizing that being silly and playful is also a form of power. Anyways, my loves, that is my reading for this week. Plan, strategize, get a little silly with it, and trust that the universe is carrying us forward.